And welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Rome. We're back with some more MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. I've done nothing since the last episode. We're merely dropping on a 200-ton demolition mission. We're running our Phoenix Hawk Assault Squad and the rebuilt Rifleman, because I think it'll be good at blowing stuff up. Oh, look at that. That is a cool looking map. I like that a lot. Well, I mean, we hope that they're explosive. That's kind of the idea. So we took max salvage. Then I took an extra, I think, 5 cash. And I could have got 6 cash, but I decided to take an airstrike instead. So we've done that. I might walk up here and take a look. While we're walking, I would like to talk about range and the myth of long range in MechWarrior. There is no long range in MechWarrior. There isn't. I mean, let's think about it. These are 3-story tall buildings, and we can't even see them on the game till they're only about 3/4 of a mile away, right? That's not long range. It's just not. I can hit a 3-story building with almost everything in my weapons cabinet from 3/4 of a mile away. I might have to arc some of it. Winchester 300 mag will reach out to 1,000 meters with only 3 to 4 inches of trajectory, right? So there's no such thing as long range in this game. There's medium, short, extra short, super extra short, and melee. That's what we're talking about. Realistically, I would say 5 different kinds of. Should we start with this and bring down hell upon us? Let's do that. I don't know if he's getting out to where I want him to get to or not. I think we're gonna miss on that. I think it's putting it there when I want it there. Okay, it is what it is. We're gonna blow up that section. We just wasted it. That's fine. Anyway, so essentially 5 ranges. The first is melee, though. We're gonna skip past melee. I think it's pretty obvious. The next one is going to be 0 to 200 yards, and it makes no difference if you're at 50 or if you're at 150. If you are under 200 yards, you are under the minimum range for LRMs. Right, that's essentially it. What do we got over here? Oh, we got a little flyer, a little spider coming in here. So under 200 is within, or is inside the minimum range for LRMs. So that's essentially the important thing. 2 to 300. I get told we had a specific comment of over 200. I'm not trying to shame anybody for comments because it's not rare here. You know, that with something like the Rifleman, I need to be at least that far out. My opinion, 2 to 300 meters, excuse me, is the absolute worst place you can be, because that is the overlap of LRMs and SRMs. If you are within 300, between 2 and 300, every missile in the game is going to hit you and will hit you. Now, there's not a lot of mechs that can take advantage of that, if I'm honest. You know, there are some trebuchets, some Kintaros, some dervishes. You could conceivably build a stalker build that way, but most builds are going to have to be fairly deliberate to include significant numbers of LRMs and SRMs on the same build. Having said that, it's not super rare. I've definitely done it. But so 2 to 300 meters, in my opinion, is the worst place you can be. The next section I would say was 3 to 500. That's going to get you out to medium laser range. If you're under 500, you are conceivably within medium range. You know, it's going to depend. I kind of think of 450 as kind of the beginning of effective range for my medium lasers, but it's going to depend on what type of, what tier of medium lasers you have, at least in MechWarrior 5 here, right? So definitely can change depending on that. I'm just going to sit here and blow these up. And then what I will consider medium range is outside of medium lasers. So now, why do I say there's no such thing as long range? Because long range implies that you kind of have free reign against things that are long range, right? The problem is, in this game, you know, we're talking out, you're not really doing anything under 800. Now, yeah, you can get some shots out to 1,000, but the draw distance and sensors mean that that's not really going to happen too much. And if a mech wants to close, you know, 300-400 meters on you to get within range of what it's at, it's going to do that, and there's not much you can do about it. Unless you get lucky with a headshot, and due to bullet spread, it does require some luck to get those headshots with anything other than probably, I would say, you know, Gauss. You have a reasonable chance of getting decent headshots with Gauss. I don't think I need to blow that one up. I'm not going to. And so I just don't think long range is there. If you have a map or you have a situation where things can get distracted and proximity pulls more aggro than the damage you do, then sure, you can kind of get away with it. But if somebody wants you, they're going to get you. Whoops, that's the wrong one there. We'll get rid of that arm. Did we blow up the wrong? Well, somebody blew up the other arm. I didn't blow up the wrong arm. I just didn't blow up a arm. There we go. And that's why I feel there's no such thing as long range, because you can't actually control anybody out. This Blackjack, sure, he would like to stay out with AC2s, but you know what? Good chance he's got jump jets. And if he's got jump jets, well, all of a sudden, he's moving at 100 kph an hour, right? So it's not going to take him long to close 500 kph. Or meters, excuse me. And so I can't really do much about that. Now, some weapons are great at long range, but they don't really suffer at close range. I would say ACs like this, right? Sure, I can reach out farther than a lot of things can, but shooting with an AC at long range, longish range, isn't difficult. But I don't suffer at shooting at something at 100 meters away either. And depending on what weapon spread is for individual weapons, I may have a much better chance at something like a headshot. Let's see if we can get one over these containers here. Nope, I hit the building instead. We'll use my anti-air here. And I still could take down the VTOL. We'll do it with lasers. Anyway, there's no, my ACs don't get closer, right? The only weapon that gets worse at close range is LRMs. And only if you're within 200. Anything outside of that, no. So you can brawl with anything other than LRMs. You know what? I'm just gonna put some shots in here. We got some work to do on the buildings here. That's why I brought this one, because I just figured the ACs would make the building damage a little easier and faster to do. Is he still hiding back there? Okay. Oh, there he is. I missed. The weapon doesn't get worse at close range, but sometimes I do. Yeah, see? Just fine. So don't be scared to brawl with a long-range weapon. That's essentially what I'm saying, because there's no such thing. You know, I think the only thing you can't brawl with is an LRM. I would say weapons like racks, actually, because of weapon spread, are very utilitarian at long range. They're great for helicopters. They're great for, you know, stripping armor off stuff. But as they get close, all of a sudden that armor spread doesn't become nearly as big a deal because you're close, right? So now all of a sudden, all of those shots are now going into one hit location. You're not spreading. You're not just taking armor off of everything. You're actually going through and going to get your internal damage. Oh, we have blew it up. I'm not even paying attention. So I think racks are a great weapon that don't have any real bad ranges, but the way they work at various ranges could be completely different. And depending on what role you want to fill with those, is going to depend on how you treat them. But generally speaking, there's no bad range for a rack. It's just what you want to do with it. All right. We can pick up a Jenner. We pick up a Blackjack. We don't need either, but that one would have a motor on it, I guess, that we could strip if we wanted to. Cash might not be bad. Are there any cool weapons down here that we care about? I don't hate a couple medium short burst. Well, we can get that and the Jenner. Yes. I think that's the route for now. We did fine, 946 damage. Everybody else is 4 to 500. I took Moreno on this. I don't have a pilot for this mech at the moment, but Moreno's got good potential for ballistic. And so I thought we'd maybe level some of that up potentially. We didn't quite get there, but we at least got something going. Collins got bruised, pierced through structure. Okay. All right. I'm not sure what, doesn't look like he took any head damage at all. It looks white, not yellow to be around there, but I could be wrong. So I'm not quite sure where he had his head or, where he got hit. But it is what it is. Conley got a couple level ups. Nice. We didn't do too bad. 8 kills, 4 vehicles. Did I not repair? I didn't even repair last time. That's how little I've done between missions this time. All right, let's go ahead. There was a comment in there that you always repair all. That's 270. That's not a bad engine to have, but I'm just going to sell it. Let's get some cash in the bank because the next mech we grab might cost us a lot. So let's go ahead and hit repair all. Get everything going. I don't see any issue with that. Let's take a look at the star map. We could do another duel. That's a 200. I think we have a pretty good... Let's do this. Let's do a duel and the garrison back to back. Let's see if we can survive a duel this time. We may not be able to do a garrison after that. The duel might be it. All right. Let's take a look at the contract. Duel 27. We're a hero. Nice. We'll go ahead and continue there. We'll take the salvage. Take the cash. Take the insurance, because we might need that.
We're reading heavy weather warnings.
I think we do something very simple. Kind of wanted to do it. He's bruised for 10 more days. Let's go ahead. Let's toss the Wolvie in here, because we haven't seen the Wolvie yet this turn. Has anybody used... Really? Yeah, I guess we ran Oliver in that, huh? Yeah, we'll throw him in there.
We've trained for this all our lives. Let's step it up.
The question is, do we take something other than this Phoenix? So we would have 55 tons. I don't think we have anything else. I think we got to take him. Oh, no, we can take Coyote. Let's take with the Howler. Let's go all SRMs and go with Coyote. I mean, it's a tonnage step down, but I think from a damage point, I think it'll be fine. And we'll go with that. Oh, of course it's a knight. Or would we rather do... Ooh, it's a really dark night. No, I think this is how we're going. We should try to pay attention to AI, right? If we see another kneecapper or dismember AI, we probably want to do something about that. Is this a big map? Not really. We do have some potential for movement here. We've got some line of sight breakers potentially. I didn't see the other ship take off. There we go. Oh, he is running. I'm like, is he Oh wait, so Armadillo, so he's gonna be a tanky. Captain, that's not too bad. Another captain, so they're decent. But we were seeing majors last time. So we've got an Armadillo and 2 captains. Alright, I'm gonna go after the captain first. And Duel. Duel's the most dangerous one of the group. Oh, but he's in the Irby. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? All right, I'm gonna have to go after this. I want to take his arm off. Entire S. One time the S-arm spread all went right, the next time it all went left. There we go. There we go. All right, I'm gonna come back up here and see if I can find that loot. Because we're not gonna get a chance to grab it afterwards, right? Oh, wait, we got 2 of them up here. Oh, let's jump. And I did not make it. Let's get my jump jets up. There we go.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, I'm close enough. Let's grab that one.
Start pickup operation.
Whoops, I didn't stay on it. Hold on.
Eagle's Nest, I'm getting crit warnings. Ejecting.
All right, javelin's out.
Excellent find.
Means we need to grab this fast because we already took the arm off the other one. All right, you're still down here.
Taking critical damage.
I'd be interested in knowing, for those of you that are AI geniuses, what does the dueling AI prioritize? Like, what does it want to do? Right? Obviously, a kneecapper is pretty easy. It goes for legs. Dismemberment just goes for limbs in general, which is bad news if you happen to be... I would consider myself a dismemberment AI, right? I take off arms off of mechs when I can. Sometimes it's a leg, sometimes it's that AC-10 arm, right? That's what I fall under. Those are easy AIs to figure out. So what is the duelist looking to do? Small chemical and sniper ammo. Okay, nothing great. We did get a good SRM6. We could go for that. That's kind of it. So I think we go with the Blackjack to sell. We go with that, and I don't know, we'll take a Javelin salvage, right? I mean, you never know. We could roll the dice and get a Lost Tech one. Not much damage for anybody to do. Coyote only took 2 damage. And he got one of the kills. Coyote got 1, Conley got 2. Conley's been killing it the last couple of matches. And somebody apparently bailed or overheated. All right. Quick repair all, except you. Those are good AC2s. Would I rather have AC2s or AC2 burst fires on the Jaeger? I think I'd rather have... I think I'm going to strip this one. Well, not completely. I'm going to take the lasers and the AC2s, because those are good. I don't care about the rest. Oh, it's not going to let me. Oh, it's just strip mech. It should let you do it no matter what. It shouldn't matter if it's a workable mech when you're done. Who cares? That's not what I was going for. I just wanted a couple things off the salvage, and then I was going to dump it. That's all I cared about. All right, and then we'll repair everything else. And let's take a look at this next contract. All right, this is the difficulty 46. All right. It's against House Steiner. I'm not a huge fan of that, but it's for independence, which is good. 270 tons. This is going to be our big boys. We are going to be under on this one. We do not have 270 tons. This could go badly for us. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take the Jaeger and hope that I'm smart enough that I can stay out of the scrum, despite everything I said about long range, and stay out of the way. So I'm going to go Jaeger. We'll go ahead and throw a Warhammer in there. We'll go ahead and throw... I think I'm going to go Eckert and Moreno. I'm already taking this one. We'll leave the Rifleman and the Rifleman clone to just 1 there, right? I think the champion's a little bit more survivable and has good chance of headshots there. We do have... wherever she is, Eckert there. Eckert's kind of the only one I have somebody specifically for on this one, I think. It looks we've got a lot of people that have done some work in this. Oh, Vela. That is Vela's mech, right? Yeah. We just haven't done enough in it with him because it got blown up. All right, so the question is, who do we put in this one? I don't think... Have we run the champion? Oh, yeah, we've got Moreno. Yeah, we'll keep going Moreno. We'll keep working on that. I think I'll take Moreno, actually. I think Oliver's the best we have right now for max numbers with projectile. So he's going to get it. Our community member in a community mech, essentially. And I'll go ahead and I'll take Moreno. We'll keep trying to level those 2 up for him because he's going to be really good. But his skills are kind of crap at the moment. So let's go with that. All right, F1, F7,
Commander.
engage at will.
Enemy forces have just tripped the outer perimeter alarm and are en route to your position. We anticipate that their objective is to raise this
Wow,
facility
this
to the
map is
ground.
small.
Do not let that happen.
I think we're screwed. This is gonna be hard.
Forces just crossed the perimeter, Commander. They're heading your way.
All right, this is gonna be hard. I mean, quarter of the map, legitimately, is the map and is the base. And none of it is high hit point stuff. So this will be interesting. So I'm gonna go ahead.
I'm on it.
I'm gonna put our lance right there for the moment. I'm gonna climb up here.
Target acquired.
Whoops. Figure out my weapon groups. Oh, no, those are fine. You go there. You go there. I'm gonna go chain fire on those though, because something like this, I don't necessarily want to put every missile on. Well, actually, this one I probably did. See, just on the other side of that barrier. How about you?
At your requested waypoint, Commander.
Target.
Bad news, Commander. More hostiles inbound on your position. Get ready for some company.
This is Falcon. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
1330. I'm gonna sit here for a minute.
New target.
Crab's coming a little quicker. Those are both lieutenants. Well, first lieutenant and lieutenant. Go ahead and start putting some shots on the crab. He's not going to be super...
Can't touch me.
Something else hitting it? Does he have AMS? He's pretty badass, whatever he is. All right, let's see if we can put missiles on somebody else. Oh, we're just out of range. I got 900 RAM. I'm just too far out. I'm an idiot. That's the answer to this. All right, I'm going to move up.
No problem.
I'm going to move them up a little bit. Slide them up on that ridge there.
On location, Commander.
Target acquired.
Now do we... Oh, now he's 900 meters. Really? I could have sworn it was 700 a second ago. Nope, he's there. He's just hiding behind that rock. Okay, we'll go for you. There we go.
Target acquired.
Can we get some shots on the dervish now? Yeah. Man, they're playing an interesting... See what I mean? There he is all of a sudden.
Target acquired.
Close range. We went from not being able to hit him at all as he hid behind mountains and played range, and then he's there. We are about to get this dervish. But I need everybody else.
Target, Commander.
That's a cool looking king crab.
Additional forces entering the engagement area, Commander. Be on the lookout for them.
Large pulse lasers, medium lasers.
Target.
Medium pulses, excuse me. Oh. He's out of range. Crab is down here.
Enemy units closing
Dervish
in.
die? Oh, I might be able to...
New target. Centurion. Target acquired.
Right in my sights.
I see 2 range. 1500?
Target acquired.
We got people up here. I gotta retreat up here to take care of these things.
Damn it! Fuel supply has just been destroyed.
I'm coming.
Damn it! They took out the command center.
Yeah, I'm working on it. We got a nice little headshot in there with the missile. Good, I got some support here. Good. Duck down. Get some missiles on him.
I barely even have to aim.
Back up, get some missiles on him. Got him.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Taking it to ya.
Whoops. I don't know what I did there. Let's back out here. I'm going to leave them where they're at.
Acquired.
I'm going to go over here and see if I can find the tanks and the vehicles here.
Hey, watch your aim out there.
I didn't hit anything. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know what you're talking about, but...
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Don't know if I'm going to get over to where that guy's hiding. Quite sure where he is. He's actually off the map, which may make things more interesting for us. Maybe we get around here.
Ammo low.
Yeah, he's on the other side there. I'm not sure we can do this. Why are you guys following me? I told
Shooting at range.
you guys how to stay in place. I understand you're going to move around for that, but that didn't mean follow me and destroy stuff. Man, that guy beat the crap out of me. Is he off the map completely? Is he like fallen off? He's inside there.
Target acquired.
I don't know how I'm going to kill him. Okay, so he is on the map. Technically. I think he's just inside the map. Here, go kill something. Why are you guys running around over here? You have zero... you were given a stay in location command. Is he up in there? Can I get in there? No, I can't. I think this one's hosed. I think we're done on this one, guys.
Acquired.
Are they refusing to do anything? They are. They're refusing to go after another target. F1, F4, F1, F2. Follow me. F1, F4, F1, F1.
Mick Tango down.
Okay.
Target acquired.
Who's up there? Why are you up there? Stop. Stop. F1, F3.
Acknowledged.
F1, F7, stay in formation, F1, F7, focus fire, F1, F2.
You got it.
So that should put everybody strictly on shoot at my stuff. They're just so hung up on that guy that's out of the map. And I don't know what we're going to do, if I'm honest. I don't know if it's possible to cheese it, but I'm going to let their mech try it. Oh, somebody's on me.
Target acquired.
That this'll hurt.
Boogie detected.
Ammo explosion. This one is just all bugged to hell, and it didn't help that I've been paying more attention to the bugs than getting shot. I'm a little frustrated at the moment. We might have lost Gator.
Reinforcements spotted in the area. They look like they're heading your way.
But again, I don't know that this one's winnable. I don't think it is. Between the AI just refusing to follow orders and
New target Battlemaster. Target acquired.
That guy being stuck, I think there's no way to finish. I'm going to reload this one and see if we can get this one without that dude stuck in the middle. I don't mind losing mechs. That doesn't bother me. We do that on a pretty regular basis. More so this series than maybe most. But what I do mind is not being able to finish another mission. I mean, we had the spaceport. Yeah, it was a spaceport mission where the evac was outside of the area, but that's fine because you can just abort once you complete successfully. This is one we were never going to be able to complete. Complete successfully. So I'm not really sure. Again, there's not a lot of good spots for us to go.
Enemy forces have just tripped the outer perimeter alarm and are en route to your position. We anticipate that their objective is to raise this facility to the ground. Do not let that happen. Now fan out and take defensive positions. Prepare for incoming hostiles.
We just did more damage in the first seconds than we took in the first 5 minutes of that last video. We're already at 98. We're at 97. We were at 98 when I charged over to get those tanks in the back corner last time.
Target acquired.
So they've already done as much damage as that Hunchback managed to get us to, more or less. They've got a Thunderbolt. He's doing good work. I'm going to let him do it. We'll come over here. We'll take care of this one. I'm just going to run up.
Repo order received. Let's go.
I think everybody was just told to stand right here.
Hostiles are escalating their assault on your position, Commander. Be careful.
Target destroyed.
Okay.
Nav point reached.
Now I'm going to walk them this way, and we'll set up back over here. Kind of
Very
there-ish.
good, sir.
I don't know that they're faster than I am, but we'll do that.
Need target Dervish.
Whoops. That was a mistake. I hit the wrong button, and by the time I found the right one, it was no longer the right button. There we go. Oh, because it changed my weapon groups back to what they were. No wonder.
Target acquired.
Got a head hit with the missile there.
On location, Commander.
See if we can finish off this Dervish this time. That'll be a step up from last time.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Another Dervish. We're getting the good stuff now all of a sudden, huh?
These hostiles are getting pretty close. Watch out.
Yeah, I see it.
Incoming missile.
Oh, that was my fault. Sorry. For all me bitching about them killing stuff, I'm the one that just destroyed an entire tower block. Oh yeah, I'm gonna move my dudes back to there.
Acknowledged.
New target.
I'm gonna try to get some shots on this crab.
My scope is lighting up with more targets converging on your position, Commander. Stay frosty.
Get rid of that Dervish. We get over the hill. We get the lock.
How about a taste of this?
Try to stay back a little bit.
Detonated.
Target acquired.
All right, they spawned at a different location this time, so that's good.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I got a headshot.
Incoming missile.
He's almost down. He's almost down.
Incoming missile.
Oops, our own dude's in the way.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
So we can get rid of some legs. Got rid of one of them.
Enemy mech destroyed.
We roll over here. What do we got? We got that crab back there still. Oh, legs. Got him.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Oh, we're doing okay, man. We took a CT shot somewhere.
New target Hunchback. Target destroyed.
They got him. Okay.
Additional tangos en route
I'm gonna
to
roll
your
back
position,
here just to
Commander.
attempt to make sure they don't land on top of me.
Target acquired.
All right. We got a few things going in.
New target Centurion.
Step out here so I don't squash anything else. What are you doing? What are you doing, champion? Are you drunk?
Target acquired.
All right, so the question is, which direction are they going? They go this way. Great. Good for us. I don't know if they are. Some of them are.
Target destroyed. Target
I don't have a shot at him yet.
New target Battlemaster.
You got it.
Is he coming out where I can get to him? Is he also stuck in a mountain? Can't tell if he's just on the other side of that or if he's inside of it. All right, well let's not worry about it yet. Let's do our best to sit back here, provide AC2 support, because that's what we're here for now.
Acquired.
Gator here. I've lost most of my guns.
Yeah, Warhammer's been tanking for us.
Row.
Can't touch me.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Let's see, do I have a better shot at a headshot or an arm shot?
Forces spotted operating in the area. Watch out for them.
I'm not going to survive an AC-20 shot. Let's just agree on that at the moment.
I barely even have to aim.
Ammo
The
depleted.
area is taking a beating, Commander. Don't give them the opportunity to cause any more harm.
Oh wait, there we go. There we go. That's better. And an ammo explosion. Good for us. Good for us.
Target destroyed. Target
All right, couple tanks. Are you out of the hill yet? Yes. Yes, you are killable. Okay.
Target acquired.
Let's go this way. F3, F1,
Attack range.
F4, F1,
Commander.
F2. Stay with me.
Problemo.
I'm good to see if we can.
They just toasted our fuel reserves.
I don't have any ammo. Never mind.
Target acquired.
Of course, the two of us that I wanted out of this fight are the ones that are in it. Let me go this way and see if I can get that tank. Sorry, Vela, if we lose you a second time. This is a tough mission. I mean, we went into it knowing it was going to be tough. Don't get me wrong. Keep aside here. We got those.
Target
Ooh.
destroyed. Target acquired.
We're kind of at max effective range here. Did we not? Oh, we didn't get him.
Acquired.
We blew up something in front of him.
This is Gator. I've lost most of my guns.
Yeah, well,
Target destroyed.
why are you following me?
Acquired.
You have a kill target. He's not dead.
Focusing fire.
Go kill him. Why are you following me?
This is Falcon.
You were one of the few guys that had guns to kill him with. Go.
Target acquired.
Oh, that's annoying. Like, the one guy that should be killing stuff is like, yeah, no, I changed my mind. It was kind of dangerous over there, so I followed you to go after the one tank.
Target acquired.
Gator's out. Not surprising.
They got a chem tank.
Let's see. Is he going to keep giving me the... No. He didn't keep giving me the back, but we got him. All right. These are it.
Bet this'll hurt.
Target acquired.
Okay. I will stay against my better judgment because of that. Oh, somebody got a headshot on him. That's probably the champion. I'm going to sit here for a second. I'll take shots if I get them. I think I splashed his head a little bit there. Duck. Duck. To the back. Didn't do crap.
Right in left sight.
Okay. Hunchy's gone. Well, Hunch is gone. He's down to a small laser. Okay.
Clean headshot. Nice.
All right, let's go get that guy. Base is still over 53%, 50%. The number drops as we walk through it. I'm going to sit right here. I might peek as they get a little closer. No, keep going. They're like, oh, you pulled up your map. Clearly, you don't want me to go after that guy. No, I do. Go get him. All right, shots fired. He's got a PPC and an LRM, so I didn't really want to run in there. Get him.
This is Falcon.
There we go.
Destroyed.
Woo.
I'm showing no more enemies on the scope, Commander. Well done.
Well, it was buggy as hell. We lost a mech on both attempts. But we got the W. I do love a dervish. Do love hunchbacks. Battlemaster, though. This does two things for us. And those are some good mechs in that one. And a double heatsink? Oh, it's 3. I'll go with that instead. That was some serious stuff. I think you guys can agree. We saw some really cool mechs. That crab was badass. A couple of those dervishes were really, really good. We're seeing the good into stuff, right? That's a really, really good little dervish. I'm not a huge fan of SRM2s, but not too bad. Obviously, that's a crappy Hunchy. Tier 0s across the board. AC-20, Standard Centurion. At least those guys were bad, kind of, because there's some good stuff out there. And we'll take the Battlemaster. So this does two things. Oh, and Vela's dead. You know what? That's fine. I think I'm going to sell the Warhammer. I think we dump it anyway. That's twice it's been blown up. It survived a grand total of like 3 or 4 missions. I really struggle with Warhammers. I love Warhammers. I love the look. I love the idea. They are paper thin. I know I said there's no such as long range, you know, and clap back a little bit against my rifleman brawling. Warhammers are, again, another... Nobody even shot at Eckert. She had 640 damage and took 33. The champion took 55. Vela took 500 damage by himself. Nobody else, I mean, I took a little bit, all in one very specific location. Anyway, the Warhammer is, again, a direct fire, long range support mech that really struggles to find a place in games like MechWarrior, which are ultimately brawling games. It's not that you can't do it. It just takes some special sauce to get it to work, I think. And it doesn't work. It doesn't work as it's supposed to work, I guess. Or I don't believe it does. He got a couple level ups, 3 level ups before dying. He did his job. Lieutenant Vela did his job. We got 4 level ups for Moreno over here. None with missiles, oddly enough. But we got most of a level. So, I mean, there is that. Did really well, actually. I'm going to send it to cold storage for now. Let's go ahead. I'm going to see if there's anything left on this Warhammer that I care about that we want to strip off. If we do a repair all, I guess that's fine. I'll do that, then we'll strip it. I don't know. Most of those double heat sinks were damaged. I don't know how many of them are replacement and how many of them are damaged. It's going to be 3 million. We were not going to do it right here, though. We're not going to do it right here. Do I have 3 additional double heat sinks? Is that where they're coming? That's where they're coming from. They're not being repaired. They're just coming from there. You know what? No, I'm going to sell it. Endo's the only thing on here I want. Oh, but I do want Endo. And it's not going to... If I just do a strip mech and we start work that way, yeah, that's significantly more affordable. I'm also stripping you down. All right, let's head somewhere and think about this a little bit. I'm going to go all the way to Algarab here. I'm going to go ahead and sell you. I'm going to repair everybody else. I'm going to sing a song. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do timeline. We're going to get the Warhammer stripped so we get whatever... Oh, Jesus Christ. We're going to waste a lot of money doing this. A lot of money. There we go. All right, let's sell the Warhammer. Off you go. Let's go ahead and pull out our new Battle Master. And let's take... do I have this to sell too? Is there anything on it I need? No. Good. We need the money. Let's take a look at you. Let's take a look at the Battle Master. If we were just to do a repair all, we could do that. It does need a bigger engine. Do I have something along a 340? I've got a 320 at the moment. It's giving me a speed of 60. It's not huge, but I think it's okay at the moment. I have a primitive we could put in. No double heat sinks. I mean, we have some double heat sinks we can put on it. Let's go ahead and toss a couple in here just because we can. Strip all this stuff off. I do like all the medium lasers on it. I'm thinking we turn it into a brawler. I think we make it a slow speed brawler, medium lasers. I don't have AMS yet. No. Is there market AMS? No. I don't know why AMS is so rare. AMS should not be rare. It should be everywhere. Assault hand. Do I have some big... We used to have so much assault weapons, and now we don't. Market-wise, they have anything? No. Oh, wait. I'm going to go to medium lasers first. Let's start with that. Let's just stack them up with mediums. Let's combine so we can get some tier 3s. Enough tier 3s. Hold on. We'll just back out for a second. Confirm. Weapon upgrades. Medium laser. So I have 4 tier 3s now. I think that's how many I needed. Okay. All right, let's get back into this. So we go repair all. We put our biggest engine in. We do 2 double heat sinks because we're going to need something. We want tier 3 medium lasers. Why? I'm so confused. Fine. For now, we just do we do this. Now, SRMs and LRMs. I'm going to do 2 SRM6s. I'm going to put them here. I am then going to do LRM. 2 LRM 10s. Max armor. Ammo. One, two, something like that. I think that ammo is going to go pretty quick, right? Because we're putting up 20 at a time. That's 22 pulls of the trigger. That's all gone. This is going to take 12, significantly more. 20 would be 240, about twice as many pulls of the trigger. I guess it probably doesn't matter that much, but we'll spread it out a little bit so it's not all leg armor. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to... We'll boost that a little bit. Okay. Heat sinks. Call it a day. I mean, we've got a damage per second of 20 right now. We just need to keep that going. Or would I rather just have a regular heat sink in there? It can explode. Let's just go with the regular heat sink. I know it's not a lot. Yeah, maybe. Back to our max armor. We're down a little bit, but we are going to increase this. So we are going to back off a little bit later on because I do want this to be a little bit faster. Brawler? No, Juggernaut. For us, you're... Oh, and it changed it all. God damn it. Give me a second to rebuild it. All right, it's built. I said this meant 2 things. You'll have to come back to the next episode to see what it is. I, however, am going to record it right away. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Cheers.